Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. If you are a dog owner, please sit down and listen to this segment. It is a life skill that could save your four-legged friend. We're learning pet CPR from Kimberlyn, joining us from Berea Animal Friends Rescue. Thank you for being here. She has her dog Kaya here too, who's such an angel. But we have some stuffed animal dogs that we're going to use for these demonstrations. It is so important, and I think a lot of us have experienced some form of scenario, scary situation where your pet is either choking or there's another issue, and we don't know what to do. We think about human CPR, but we don't think about it for our pets.
Yes, it's very important.
You have a wide array of knowledge. I mean, your background, you've been in every, it seems like, department.
Pretty much,
through the veterinary clinics.
Yes.
So you're using that to help us, and I want to start with, I guess, if a dog stops breathing or if they need chest compressions, what do you do?
So I can show you kind of like the placements and the different types and everything like that. So we can
okay, let's do this.
Get down?
Yes, I'll come down with you.
All right.
And I get to be closer to you then too. So we'll make sure they just can see you on that camera up there. So if you can put the dog there,
like this?
that's perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, am I doing it with you?
You can if you'd like to.
Okay.
So if you come home and your dog is, laying on its side, it's not breathing, well, you don't necessarily know anything. So there's a couple steps you have to do before you get down to figuring out if they need first aid, CPR, or just rescue breathing.
Okay.
So we go through that in the class that I teach. It's a 5 to 6 hour class. So we get down here. We know that we need to do chest compressions. We don't know if there's a pulse, but we just know they're not breathing.
Okay.
So what you want to do is you want to have them on their side like this. For most body compositions for these dogs, especially for Kaya, they have like a kind of deeper chest. They're not, barrel shaped. So we want to put our hand here. So we make
an L with
an L,
okay.
L for life, and it goes underneath the top armpit.
Underneath the pit, okay.
And then you put your other hand.
Oh my gosh, you angel.
You put your other hand right here to kind of stabilize yourself because you're going to be right up, and
so
your arm's going to be straight. You're not bending anything.
Okay.
And then you're just doing this, and you're counting out loud.
I know, you want to play. I love you too.
And
so how many would you do?
So it's very similar to human CPR, where you do 30 chest compressions to 2 breaths, and you want to do it at a rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute. So the same thing as human CPR.
So you use the same songs in your head. And then when you breathe, are you just opening mouth, breathing the same way you would into a human's mouth?
What you do is you kind of extend the neck.
Okay.
You make sure the tongue is pulled out past the canines because we don't want that tongue to be stuck in their mouth and blocking for the breathing.
Okay.
You want to make a seal with their lips, and then you want to come down and you want your mouth over everything that you possibly can.
Okay, so you have to hold their sides of their mouth so that the air is not, okay. And then just breathe
and
as
then
small
you breathe. And so what you're looking for when you come down, you're looking for the chest rise and fall to make sure that they're getting an adequate airflow. If there's no chest rise and fall, then there is probably something else going on, like if they were choking and we didn't know, or if we didn't pull the tongue out and everything like that. So you're coming down and you breathe and you look, and then you breathe and you look.
And then go back to it again.
Yes.
Again with the L.
Yep.
And the underneath. Okay. And then
1, 2.
Now, what if your dog is choking and you see it happen, which happened to me, and it was the most terrifying thing. It worked. Whatever I did worked, but I was in a panic mode.
So if your dog is there's different levels of what we consider choking. So if they're coughing, that's great. Try to let them get it up on their own.
Okay.
If they're not producing anything, what you want to do is you want to come from behind.
Okay.
And what you're doing.
It's okay. We can, go ahead. She'll go. She can roam. She's good to roam. Go ahead.
And so what you want to do is you're coming through and you're kind of doing like chest compressions with the sides. So they're called side thrusts or chest thrush. So you're coming in and you're hitting in and forward.
Okay.
And so I'd like to think that if it was a live dog, it would kind of be pushing forward
it up. Okay.
each time you do it because you're wanting to push with that much force to help get it out.
So I definitely did not do that. And I'm so lucky that he dislodged what was in his mouth because I think I picked him up and I started patting him and I had him upside down. So don't do that. This is what I'm really realizing right now, you teach, you said, a 5 to 7 hour course?
So the basic class is 5 to 6 hours, and then the whole entire Pet Saver class is 8 hours. I'm only offering the 5 to 6 hour class right now until we get more going on, and then we'll go from there.
You can go to BereaAnimalRescue.com to find out more about that, and you host it at Berea Animal Rescue?
Yes, so it's posted on the website, so you can go there. You can find the classes from September to December, and
this is great. I told her, I knew we weren't. She has so many great topics to discuss that you have to come back if that's okay with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think this is imperative that we learn these things. It's so good. I've learned a lot from you just in the short time, so please come back.
Absolutely.
And you can bring Kaya back too. I'd love her. And check her out and sign up for one of those sessions, because clearly there's a lot to learn and we can't cram it into 4 minutes. So thank you so much.